I never get starstruck, and I just was like, I need to go. Sorry, no. I was like, why did I do that? We could be best mates now. Hi, I'm Joe Locke, and I'm gonna answer 20 questions for 2024.
You're the only witch that's ever survived the Witch's Road.
Who are you?
I'm...
Interesting.
I was visiting my family at home. I just done my last audition, and I was like, it might be around 5 days until you find out. So I was like, I can't sit around and do nothing for 5 days. So I went home, visited my family, and then it was just like, probably not nice to be around those 5 days. Like, every time my phone would make a noise, I was like staring at it, seeing if it was them. So when I found out, it was a really big relief. It was, it was really exciting, and I was very happy. Ooh. Kit or Toby? I don't know which one though. It all have been within 5 minutes of each other. The Olivia Rodrigo Guts tour, so good I went twice. Went to Madison Square Garden and then the O2 in London. She's such an incredible showwoman, she really, I'm biased, but she's really knows how to command a crowd and really has everyone in the palm of her hand. I loved Obsessed. I thought that was amazing, the way she did that on stage. And she's just like, she's so sexy. I'm like, yes, Liv. I'd asked them what is wrong with my throat, because I've got a really bad throat infection and none of the doctors can tell me what it is. So I asked the internet what's wrong with my throat. It's a niche one. Not what you're expecting at all. But I need an answer, and I need the right drugs. Please! Put a picture of my throat on the internet. What's wrong with me? It's not strep, it's not mono. So what is it? Be a teacher's pet on set would have been me. But also most likely to try and get a later call time. Sleep over every day. It's giving middle-aged second chance at love vibes, and I'm totally here for it. It's a great one. Or also like in episode 3, someone suggests like, oh, this could be the end of the road, and then Teen's like, oh, that would be such a bummer. And it's like really not reading the vibe of the situation. Carole King. I love Carole King. I love all of her music. Ooh, Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. And that's a good one to scream. It's very cathartic. I read up on loads of witches, witch folklore. I watched every MCU thing over again. I'd seen them all, but obviously, once you found out you're going to be in one, you have to sharpen up your knowledge of the MCU, so I've rewatched everything.
So we have to talk a little Heartstopper. Obviously, the fans are very excited.
I can't wait for it to come out.
What can you say about the new season?
It's really lovely to see that there's still a real appetite for it, and that people are still really, excited to see the story progress and the characters keep going, and it will be an emotional roller coaster for the audience.
I think that's pretty good. I always describe it as the first half of the season's really sad, the second half of the season's really horny. What more do you need? I'm really excited for episode 4. I think is a really change of format for Heartstopper, and I'm excited for people to watch that episode specifically. I'd love to play Melchior in Spring Awakening, or if they do like a Spring Awakening film or something, I would just love to be in it. Not even a subtle hint there. If anyone who has the power to do that is watching this, then I'd drop anything to do that. Patti LuPone, imagine Patti LuPone as my love, that'd be great. I recently got to meet Olivia Dean, and it was all really cool, and like our agents were friends, and I was trying to like act cool, and they're like, oh, we should go for a drink in the hotel bar, and I never get starstruck, and I just was like, I need to go, sorry, no. I was like, why did I do that? We could be best mates now. I think she's such a talented musician, and I like really love her music, and I feel like I meditated myself. I really loved meeting her, but I did get a bit starstruck. I really loved my GQ Man of the Year outfit for a few years ago. It was a red McQueen look. They were like, it's black ties, so I was like, well, I don't want to wear black, so I'm gonna wear a red tie. Sorry, Anna. And my stylist, Holly White, is amazing, and she found this gorgeous outfit for me. I can do a Rubik's Cube in like less than 90 seconds. If you had one now, I'd do it. Anyone got one? No? Ugh. For like the last like 6 or 7 years, I've been able to do it, yeah. Hey, it's not even a challenge. Always do what you want to do in life, not what other people are telling you to do. I've always had a pretty strong sense of self. It's quite hard to tell me not to do something if I've got my mindset on it, which is not necessarily a good thing. I think I've gotten really good at not saying spoilers. At first I think it was harder because I wasn't really sure what I was allowed to say, but now I'm very like clear on what I can and can't say. It's quite fun keeping the secrets. It's a fun part of the job.
Yeah. And your favorite part of the finale was? I'm kidding.
Imagine.
And you passed.
That we all like tea. I've only drank tea this week because it's the only thing I can drink without it hurting. Other than that, I don't think I've drank a cup of tea in like 3 years. Throat coat is the only tea I drink. But I also think that like a lot of British people don't like tea as much as we're supposed to. But I guess it's a part of our culture. So many people I want to pick, but Amy Winehouse. My mum used to always play Amy Winehouse when I was younger. It was Amy Winehouse, Alicia Keys, and Adele were her 3. My favourite Amy song is probably F Me Pumps. But I love all her albums. I love Back to Black. I think it's a really beautiful, like, start to finish album. Sleep. I just love sleep. Like, my whole life revolves around getting enough sleep and all of that. I think sleep is the best self-care you can do. I love a nap. I love putting my alarm an hour before I have to get up and then pressing it off to go back to sleep for another hour. I mean, my actual favorite day of filming, I can't tell you, but the one I can tell you would be the first day on the road. Just really, like, set the scale of everything. And it was the first day everything felt very real. Everything felt like it was, you know, this set we had was so big, and it felt like, oh, I'm actually here, I'm doing this. This is actually happening. I hope you enjoyed learning some weird facts about me. Please go and watch Agatha All Along on Disney+.